All right. We're going to play a little game.
All right.
So we're talking about cosmetic surgery and all this kind of stuff and whether or not we would have had it. And we've kind of gone back and forth on this.
Okay.
So not you personally, but if you were to take the world of cartoons and pick your top 3 cartoons that you think are eligible or that you would say, hey, look, Goofy, you need a nose job.
Oh.
If you were taking 3 cartoons, pick 3 of them and then pick what they would have to do with them. Like what procedure that you would want them to have.
Wow, so it's really tough because would Peter Griffin still be funny with liposuction?
I mean, he did get liposuction in that one episode.
Oh, he did?
And then he got admitted to the beautiful
See,
man.
that's not fair because you've seen every episode of Family Guy.
Yeah, he was,
okay, I'm going to leave him off the table.
He was different.
I'm going to leave him off the table. 3. So I'm definitely saying Homer. Just hair transplant, I think. Because I don't think the hair is what makes him funny or not. I don't think being bald makes Homer funny. I think it's more the gut and, his just expression and the 5 o'clock shadow.
Got you.
I don't think we're changing much, but we're definitely adding to his street credibility. Family Guy, I'm not going to touch Peter because I just think he's precious the way he is.
He is.
Let's say, now I'm just like stuck on Simpsons and Family Guy. I'm going to stick with the Simpsons. Bart, I would just get veneers because the overbite, and I think he would be funny with perfect teeth. I think he'd be funny with perfect teeth.
All right.
Now I'm gonna pivot back to the Family Guy because I gave Peter a pass, but I don't think I'm giving Lois a pass. I'm thinking Lois needs just a slight reduction in the nose, not too much. Lois, you're beautiful,
right?
You're funny.
Okay.
Lois's voice annoys the crap out of me, but I want just keep it, be who you are, and maybe the nose job because it's very nasally. Maybe that kind of just takes the edge off it.
I'd agree. Okay, so you got Lois, Bart, and Homer. Huh?
Okay, who are yours?
I'm gonna have to agree. Like the first thing that comes to mind is Homer. Right?
But you can't do. That's not fair. You can't do mine.
No, but I mean that's the first thing that came to mind. Like that was one of mine. Like I'm thinking Homer in a hair transplant.
Okay.
I thought the same thing. And
I think in some of the episodes when they go back to like when Homer was young, they show he was like rocking out, but he was still funny because he was still the same dude.
Right. He was like the same guy. He just had hair.
Yeah.
And he was still overweight.
He was like Flanders kind of. Homer Simpson with hair is like Flanders from Family Guy, like just look-wise, not voice. Okay.
I think it would be interesting to see, staying on the Simpsons tip, I think it'd be interesting to see Mayor Quimby with some liposuction.
Ooh.
Right?
But his whole thing is the donuts and, well, that's kind of Homer's thing, but
But I mean, if
just a little bit, he could lose a little bit.
If Chief Quimby, I think that, he got like, if he
got a 6-pack.
Right? Right. I think if he was fitter, it might change the way he polices Springfield.
Yeah. Clean up that town.
I think I thought about like Donald Duck, if we could do something with his voice.
Is that plastic surgery though? It's not cosmetic.
It's not cosmetic. But then I was thinking like he's got this big beak, right? And like he probably has trouble eating stuff. So if we gave him teeth.
A duck with teeth. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe then he could eat stuff. He wouldn't have to.
I'm not fully on board with that because I don't know. I can't even imagine what that would look like. But okay.
Exactly. I think in him, and I'm thinking I'd probably go back to Peter Griffin because he's one of my favorite guys.
So you're going to give him the surgery that I wouldn't give him?
No, I'd give him LASIK.
No glasses.
Right. No glasses, Peter.
Does Peter always wear glasses?
He always wears glasses.
So okay, cool. The fact that I don't know that he wears glasses, that doesn't contribute to his being funny or not funny.
I think it's funny sometimes because, like, I mean, I think it'd be interesting to see what Peter Griffin would look like with.
Okay.
Not give him liposuction because I think liposuction adds to his hilarity. And then he did get liposuction one time and he just turned into a different dude. I didn't like him.
He got stuck up?
He got stuck up.
I got to see that episode.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. That was a great episode. But yeah, I think if he had LASIK, I wonder what that would do to him. I wonder if that would change his personality. Because you wonder about these things, like if you change one thing about your body, is that going to change your personality?
I think the interesting thing about this cartoon thing is I'm the only one who picked a girl. And girls are statistically more likely to get plastic surgery.
Okay. So if I had to pick a girl,
Is that because we were just trying to be politically correct and not like say anything about girls, not point the finger and be like, you need to change? You're beautiful. Hey, honey, you're just beautiful just the way you are.